Hello, we are here with one of our very good customers to kind of tell you about her success story with the Epson printers that we sell. She started off with the Epson DTG F2100 printer and has since then moved on to sublimation with the F570 printer. So this is Karina Gill from Crafty Bee by CV. Welcome. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming. We're going to ask her some questions. She's going to tell how her story and how she got started in the business. So first, Karina, if you can tell us about your business and where you're located, and go from there.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm located in Farmers Branch. As Matt said, Karina Gill. I actually started about a year ago, and my cousins and I started with the Cricut. Soon after, a couple of jobs, we decided weeding was not the way for us. That was just too time consuming, and we didn't want to. I came across Imaging Spectrum, had the pleasure of speaking with Steve, one of the sales guys, who was amazing. Immediately invited us to come in, demo. They had lunch for us. They had our logo put up on the desk. I mean, it was a really cool experience. We immediately demoed the DTG, the F2100, and we fell in love. So we purchased it. I think that same day, purchased that, had it set up. One of the techs, Zach, was amazing. He came in, helped set it up, helped train us on it, gave us a full day of training. And has kind of just walked us through the process the entire time, right? If we had questions, things like that.
So what is your experience from going from a Cricut machine to a DTG machine? Has it really transformed your business, and maybe you've seen some good growth?
Oh my gosh, it has totally. I know a lot of people can do a lot of amazing things with the Cricut. Don't get me wrong. I am not that person. I do not love to layer 15,000 colors. I want it simple, right? I want to be able to push a button, and really that is what we do here. You start with great artwork. That's key. You have to have great artwork. If you don't have great artwork, you're not going to have great results. I would email Zach or call Zach, why is my image not printing great? Well, I mean, again, it has to go back to you have to start with great artwork. So you find those websites that provide that, or just someone's logo that is crisp, and then it does it. It does everything for you.
And did you have a market before, or before owning the DTG, or did it grow after having that printer?
We did not have a market, and so since then I've kind of split off on my own because I wanted to offer a couple of other products. So as you mentioned, sublimation is another thing that I've moved into. I did not have a market. I wanted to test. I wanted to know the machines, and it has been a year, and now I can say I'm comfortable with what the DTG machine can do. Yeah. The first year it was a lot of maybe charging less or doing test shirts for people, giving things away so that we could figure out how it worked. So now, yes, just launched a website that now I can bring in the volume.
And you can plug your website right now.
Yeah, it's www.craftybeebycv.com.
And what made you get into sublimation? Were you seeing that there's another growth area there for you that you can do? What kind of things are you sublimating?
Absolutely. Well, it was another open house here at Imaging Spectrum. I come here as often as I can, spend a lot of time with with Zach and the team, just looking at all the different products, the mouse pads, right? My full-time job is auto industry, and so just the need and what I see that companies charge, either small businesses or even big businesses, right? For some of the jobs, you have to order in huge bulks. So I saw that as an area and opportunity. Mouse pads, the Chromolux panels. I just did some beautiful panels for one of the ladies that we work with on a project, and she absolutely loved them. The jerseys, we've done a couple of the jerseys. I had to move up to the 25 by 20 heat press that I just got from you guys last week, so that has been a game changer as well.
That's very important because as you move along and you get into larger substances or larger products to do, you have to have the heat press to accommodate it. As Karina, was testing here, start off with a smaller heat press, you get into larger pieces, you have to have a heat press that that fits that area, so you can press everything at one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So with the how's your experience with us? I know you already touched base on with Imaging Spectrum, but how's it so far? Is it over the time of owning these printers, has it become easier, or have you found out how to press certain things in a timely manner and find it kind of easier as it goes along?
Oh, absolutely. There are definitely a lot of tools out there, but some of the tools or the tables, right, people may be using different heat presses, people may be using different printers. The pre-treat machine is really important, right? So we got one of the Lawson pre-treat printers, pre-treat machines, because that was key. Like Zach explained to us how key that was. Unless we were going to buy shirts that were already pre-treated, you needed to have a good pre-treat machine. So the experience has been amazing, right? I've had jobs that I'm doing for a boot camp company, and Zach, I can't get the image to be clear. I can't, I'm doing a level 6, but what am I doing wrong? And so he's guided me through, have you tried this? Or come on in and let's, do a few prints here. So that has also really helped me get to know the machine, and side by side with, who I call one of the experts, right, of how to properly print.
And you make a good point. I mean, you came from a background that didn't have this, and you've been learning as you go on. It's been a year from now, and it is kind of a trial here and there, and that's what we're here for. We're here for to provide you support and help to get you there, and you are a great example of a success story in my opinion, in our opinion. So what's the future plans for you? What are you looking to do more with these printers?
What the future holds, I can't tell you, right? I eventually, know that I want to move away from corporate America, which is what I do full-time, right, and do this full-time. I fell in love with this. I knew when we picked up the Cricut that it was something that I was going to like, but working with machines like this, you absolutely love, right? You go to some of the trade shows and things like that, and you get to see that I'm working with, Epson's top machines, right? I mean, I know they have a more advanced one, that I'm kind of working my husband for right now, but that's later down. Right now, it's just keeping customers happy, making sure that I can provide good quality, right? I love, I'm doing right now for Mother's Day, right? Just a couple of shirts for first-time mothers and their baby's name and their date of birth and stuff. So being able to easily customize that, the smile that it brings to someone, the excitement that, oh my gosh, I love that shirt. I want more of that.
Yeah. And you just launched your website today.
Yes.
I think so. Good luck to that. I know you're going to be successful with that, and create more business coming your way for sure. Let them know the website one more time.
It is www.craftybcv.com.
Okay, and thank you, Karina, for coming. And this is a testimony that, if you have a Cricut or one of the smaller machines, you can get into one of the machines if you really want to. And it is an easy transaction. And it's not as hard as you think. But we are here, Imaging Spectrum. Go visit us at imagingspectrum.com. Call us at 1-800-342-9290. But we're here for your support as well. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you
Karina.
for having me.
All right.